Hey guys, I'm Stella Key. I'm a producer, DJ, and vocalist, and today I'm gonna show you how to edit vocals from scratch. So we're really trying to get the perfect vocals. So we're gonna start with a few different takes. We're gonna put together the perfect takes, and then we're gonna clean up all the unnecessary noises to make sure that the vocal is clean to get mixed, and then we're gonna clip gain, which means we're gonna turn the quieter parts louder and the louder parts quieter. That's basically manually compressing the vocals. So we're gonna make sure the vocals are ready to get mixed. So let's jump right into it.
But when the sun goes down, can we fall in love again?
So I have a few different takes here. I'm gonna go through a few of them and then choose my favorite and put that together and make that the main vocal. So let's listen to these takes.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard.
So I like to record different intonations, different feelings. Maybe some are going to be more airy, and then choose what I really like. And in this case, this is my favorite take.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard. Don't want your tough love. Baby, I don't play around. I fought too hard.
Yeah, so that sounds pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new track and call it main vocal. I'm going to grab this favorite take, bring it up there. Listen one more time. Maybe I can find some words that sound better in another take just to make sure.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard. Don't want your tough love. Baby, I don't play around. I fought too hard.
So maybe this part, this
don't want your
word,
tough love.
I'm just gonna look through my other takes and see if I can find a better one just to make sure that we have the perfect take.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard.
Actually, I like that part better in this take, so I'm just gonna copy that and then paste it here to make sure the timing is right. Very important. Bring that there a little bit and then make sure that it's aligned. Bring it up. And we're gonna listen to this one, turn that one off so we're not distracted. We're gonna listen to this.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard. Don't want your tough love. Baby, I don't.
So now that we have our takes, the best takes together, we have the main vocal put together, we're gonna go through the main vocal and remove all the silences and all the unnecessary noises, all the room noise, everything that we wanna get rid of. Because later we're gonna use compression, we're gonna use a lot of different plugins, so we wanna make sure that the vocals sound clean. So let's listen to it soloed on its own.
My hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard.
So you see we have all these noises that is not necessary. That's like room noise and things that we don't need in a recording. So we can go ahead and get rid of those.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down.
So when you are going to compress the vocals and boost the highs, add all these effects, because we're really going for perfect pop or electronic vocals, right? So we're going to use a lot of compression. It's going to bring out all the sounds, all the room noise, all the unnecessary sounds that you really don't want in your recording. So you want to make sure that the vocal is really clean before you go ahead and even use any mixing plugins. That's why we get rid of all the noises and everything that's not needed. So let's continue doing that just for the verse. Like you hear some noises that we don't need. Again, we're gonna fade.
Caught off guard. Don't want your
again there. Cut, fade.
Don't want your tough love. Baby, I don't play around.
And always make sure when you cut somewhere in the vocal that you always fade. Whether you're using Ableton or any other DAW, make sure that wherever you cut, you use the fade tool to make it sound as smooth as possible. We're almost there. The more you do this, the faster you're gonna get. So I think we're good for here for the verse. Let's listen to that one time, make sure it sounds good.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard, don't want your tough love. Baby, I don't play around. I fought too hard.
So the next step is to do manual compression or clip gaining. That means basically taking the louder parts, making them quieter, and taking the quieter parts and making them louder to make sure that the vocal has the same volume throughout. You can see that some parts are louder. For example, here you can also see it in the waveform, but you can also hear it. This part is louder. So what we want to do, we want to cut this and just bring the volume down to make sure that it all sounds the same volume. Listen one more time. For example, the start is very quiet. You want to be able to hear everything. So we're going to cut that first 2 words and make it a little louder.
I got my hopes.
And always fade, so.
I got my hopes up.
So let's listen. That sounds good.
Let you let me down.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Caught off guard.
Yeah, maybe that word can be a little louder.
Got caught off guard. Don't want your tough love. Baby, I don't play around. I fought too hard.
So that's maybe a little too quiet where we cut. We can make that a little louder.
I fought too hard. I fought too hard.
So let's listen to the verse with the instrumental and make sure that it sounds good.
I got my hopes up just to let you let me down. Got caught off guard. Don't want your tough love. Baby, I don't play around. I fought too hard.
So that sounds pretty good. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna consolidate this, make sure that's one take. So in this video, we went through our different takes, made sure we chose the perfect takes, what sounds good for us or for the artist we're working with. We put together all those takes and make the main vocal, make sure we're happy with that. After that, we're gonna remove all the noises, all the silences that we don't need. After that, we're gonna do clip gaining or manual compression. This is not the most fun part of vocal production, but it's definitely very necessary if you want to make sure that the vocal sounds clean and smooth later and you get the best result when you mix the vocals. Thanks so much for watching this. In the next part, we're going to use Melodyne and Autotune to actually work on pitch correction of the vocals. This is Stella Key coming to you from 343 Labs. For more information, you can visit our website at 343labs.com. See you in the next video.
But when the sun goes down, can we fall in love again?